Good Monday morning, men. This is your Man Tip Monday, and not just any Monday. This is your Man Tip Monday for Holy Week. Most of you guys recognize that yesterday, Sunday, was Palm Sunday. Maybe you went to a church and that passage was preached on, or maybe you're looking at some kind of calendar and it's reminding you that yesterday Jesus came in on the triumphal entry and people were casting down palm branches, and Jesus was riding in on an untamed, unbroken animal to receive the applause of the crowd. What happened Monday? What I want to do is take you to the Monday that Jesus lived before the Friday of his crucifixion and the Sunday of his resurrection. In Matthew chapter 21, Jesus goes into the temple a second time. Remember, he did this the first time in his ministry in John chapter 2, now a second time at the end of his ministry. And in Matthew chapter 21, verse 13, Jesus overturns the tables of the money changers, and he declares once again that God's house is not to be a den of thieves, but it's to be a house of prayer. What does this remind us as men? If our Savior was that passionate about prayer, even to the very end, we should also be equally as passionate about prayer. I want to remind you that prayer is the difference between us fighting for God and God fighting for us. When we go to him in prayer, there is a greater power that we tap into for our daily living. There is no reason why you shouldn't spend ample time in those quick prayers from here to there, but also those intimate, deep prayers to where everything is blocked out and you're only alone with the Lord and you passionately pursue him. Let me remind you, men, if you're going to be warriors for Christ, you first have to be a warrior of prayer. Seek the Lord while he's found. You guys have a great Monday.